It's all about timing, Brooke.
Yep.
It's all about timing.
I love the idea of like going to an actual tree farm or a lot,
Me
but
too.
I'm still the artificial girl with the tree that you can just set up whenever you want.
That's the tradition I grew up with, but yeah, now I just kind of stick to the artificial tree. It's just easier, you know, not as much cleaning. Brooke, we did see some pretty decent rainfall this morning. Some of us did see over an inch of the tallies, mainly staying south of the Kentucky or Western Kentucky and Bluegrass Parkway. Keep in mind in Louisville, 3/4 of an inch of rain. And again, all the rain did fall in the morning hours today. As we hit the late morning, things really quieted down quite a bit. And I'll get you through our radar momentarily, but take a look at these rainfall totals. Very impressive stuff. This is over the past 7 days. At the International Airport here in Louisville, just under 2 inches. Bowman Field collecting 2.05 inches, and the biggest report so far, Huntingburg, almost 3 inches of rain the past 7 days, and Frankfort has seen about 2.5 inches. This is actually the rainfall the past 6 hours, and you get the overall trend. That rain really did make its way pretty quickly off to the east, and there were some areas of lightning and thunder with this activity. All in all, we're going to be giving way to a drier afternoon ahead of us, but I do want to take it down to the south where we do have a couple of more showers underway, mainly east of Greensburg and east of Campbellsville. We have one little cell we're tracking right over Columbia and towards Lake Cumberland, and up to the north, a couple of sporadic little areas of drizzle and very light showers right over Frankfort, Lawrenceburg, and Salvisa right now along the I-64 corridor. Right now, 45 in the metro, 42 in E-Town. Temperatures today really not warming too much because we do have the clouds really intact today, keeping temperatures pretty cool. We're actually right at par for this time of the year. The average high temperature right now right around 45 degrees, and that's where we stand at Ali International. 41 in Bedford and 50s down to the south. So out ahead of that cold front, we do have some areas down to Taylor and Adair counties enjoying the lower 50s. So we're starting to dry out, giving way to a pretty quiet remainder of the evening, and we're going to be giving way to a cold holiday weekend. In fact, temperatures end of this week rolling into the weekend, dipping down into the upper 20s at times, if not the low 30s in the nighttime hours, and only warming into the 30s. In fact, Friday is that first real day of feeling the winter cold. We may see a snow flurry or slight chance for a rain shower drift throughout the day on Friday. So in the meantime, just take a look at the overall forecast trend. Of course, this afternoon rolling into the evening, temperatures will be mainly staying into the 40s and 30s. Tonight, I do think Louisville will drop down to about 32 for the low temperature, and tomorrow afternoon will be quiet. But take a look at the daytime hours on Friday. We are going to be watching that Clipper system roll its way along northern Kentucky, much of Ohio and Indiana. And with that said, there may be enough moisture in the atmosphere and enough cooler air for a couple of snow flurries beginning at noon on Friday and extending until about 6 p.m. So we're going to watch that forecast for you. Keep in mind, if we do see a snow flurry, only about a 20% chance, and no accumulation of the flurries is in the forecast. And the first full day of winter begins on Saturday of this week.
Still ahead here.